Hi, this is John's dad. Thanks for coming back to my channel. I've just returned from a week-long trip hiking the Appalachian Trail through Shenandoah National Park, and I'll get those videos out in the near future, but I wanted to catch up with a trip I took last month with the grandchildren on the Ice Age Trail in Wisconsin. Ice Age Trail is about 1,000 miles long, starts on northwest corner, kind of comes east, goes south through the middle of the state, then curves up and ends up over towards Green Bay. Beautiful trail. It shows you all of the features of the glaciers left behind. Eskers and drumlins and kettles, all those kind of things are kind of cool. They do have little signs, different places describing them. So it's an intellectual pursuit as well as a physical one. So this is my first video on the Ice Age Trail. I'm ticking away at different sections when I go up to visit. It was the first time also I went camping with the grandkids. So in the background you're going to hear small voices and little snippets of conversations. You'll also hear someone being referred to as farfar. Farfar is Swedish for father's father or grandfather. And so to them, I'm farfar. I'm not John's dad. They do know who John is, and they do know that I am John's dad, but they know me as farfar. For several years, I've been feeding the grandchildren freeze-dried desserts, because that's the food that farfar eats when he goes camping. The Mountain House Apple Crisp dessert is one of their favorites. They like the freeze-dried cheesecake, all of those kinds of desserts. That's the food I eat when I go backpacking. And so they're all enthusiastic about going with me. Because they are along, I'm not able to show as much as I would like. I want to keep the grandkids kind of secret. They were also involved throughout the process with everything I could involve them with. Navigation, map and compass, to the level of their ability. I'm not expecting the 6-year-old to be able to calculate triangulation to find herself if she's lost in the woods, or even to comprehend what triangulation is, or even be worried about being lost in the woods. But I did want her to know that the red end of the compass needle is called Fred, and we rotate the compass until red Fred is in the shed. So that kind of thing. And I had the older grandkids do a little bit more, just to their level of ability, made them read the map, pretended that I didn't know how to read one, and they stepped up. We identified wildlife, even looked at some scat. We called it poop, of course. They helped with the camp setup, food prep, cleanup, all that kind of stuff. And they had a great time in the middle of the night when a thunderstorm came through with, of course, the thunder, the lightning, rain, and wind. During the night, we picked up 4 inches of rain. That's just unheard of, but we got it. Their tent, an old version of the copper spur, stayed totally dry. Mine, the new high volume super light version, I ended up with all kinds of water in mine, and that's going to be a subject of another video where I show what I diagnosed was the problem and how I fixed it. So sit back and enjoy the beautiful views in Wisconsin on the Ice Age Trail, and having fun with the grandkids was great too.
Oh, feel the breeze.
I'm gonna go back down.
Okay.
Slowly, go slowly, honey.
You don't want to fall. You wouldn't fall to the ground, but you could just get in your knee. And don't go away from the tower lead when you get down.
Look at the lake. Far, far.
I wonder which lake that is.
I don't know what lake that would be. Is that Pewaukee Lake?
I think it is.
That might be Pewaukee Lake, Bob.
Or is it Nagawicca? I don't know.
I don't know. Is that Pewaukee Lake? That's what we were asking.
For my YouTube channel, I'm taking a picture from up here so people can see what it's like from the tower here at Lapham Peak. The Ice Age Trail goes right past this, right at the base.
If your eyes could take a photo, that would be the best.
Oh, it would be. This looks like poison ivy to me. Vine growing up the tree. Taste test is the only way to be sure.